thế mất này
Thế mất là
đấy
Chắc là
xa xa là cười của
Ngăn của tí nhau
You're in the breeze, Ramo.
You're in the hills,
Ramo. You're in the springs, Ramo. You're in the heat, Ramo. You're in the rain.
Oh Ramo, Ramo, oh Ramo, Ramo, oh Ramo, Katara, Ramo, Katara, oh Ramo, Jobando, Ramo, Jobando, oh Ramo, Tesodo, Ramo, Tesodo.
Mama hùng đồng nè, mama phua ván nè, nàng trăm một cứ đang lại lúc đó mà nắng nhầm à, mình nghiêm trong tâm thì có mama hùng từ nắng kinh lịch vậy, mama chỉ cầm nắng mama lên tụm nắng nhầm à, vậy nó cứ bật tụm nó vậy, thì có ba mà nè, có mama hùng thì nó phua nắng nhầm nó phua, thì có mà nè mama phua vào trong nó hùng đồng từ từ trong nó phua thì một cái con mà phua này thì có áp dụng luôn, rồi là mẹ phua.
We pray you for your blessings, so we pray you for everything.
which I'm giving it to Maharaj
Cho qua là chạ, cho qua là chữ. Dạ. Wanglat. Hôm nay nó chạ. CHAAMKAT. Sum rong băng đăng, sum rong băng khe. Con này kì. Bà lâm có. Sum rong mà. Bang rong tê mà. Lúc trong sum mà. Dạ. Rang ma khi bà. Rang tâm khi thế ra. Rang có sợ sáng sáng. Tê đông ấy. Ada mawante, ada kalika, tidong kono, na chuna cha, atong lebasan mahinjo lim, opani andang, jan kocet banyak jom, jan sabu kon jom, jami tu ye tu yo jom no, rango, tak tidong, tidong.
Bang kita mana?
Senyap dulu. Senyap pada mana? Tadi. Kalau nak ni, macam ni.
Bang nong teh.
Luang esum.
Bang nong teh sum ni kan luang het sum. Lu tong sum ngap ona. Long madam tumla me rutum ponte ko ket.
Oh, acha. Thank you, sir.
Zaman belajar mau jangan kita mau ngantar sih. Ini, sih.
Ate resi chile ke.
Nama ngan nang chang kan. Ở kỳ dân mình cái nào sẽ tài máu công an tạt
Sẽ tên nó là.
Nhìn mà sẽ là cái pan này lên.
Nghiệm tung là cái mà này.
Bắt thì nhá chị. Để vui mà.
Ta mình làm lưu cha đâm na. Nàng mình làm lưu đâm nàng. ngà mình làm lưu đâm năng
Wow.
thong hun hun mình tàng mình kia sao hun hun tàng mình kia nam hè rồi đông ta thô li nè ta lạc li nè ta lạc phê li nè
Tayo kita.
Good morning, friends. Right now, I'm here at Borduria village to attend Chalo Loku festival, which is one of the biggest festival of the Noctis. Today is CHAAMKAT or CHAAMKAT day. With me is none other than multifaceted person L. Wanglat sir, the former Finance and Home Minister of Arunachal Pradesh. So, sir, can you please enlighten us more about the significance of CHAAMKAT of the Borduria village in particular and rest of the Nocti community as a whole, sir?
Yeah, a tradition is a belief or a behavior, a folk customs. And in that traditions, a culture is evolved. Now this culture is passed down from generation to generation. And what is culture? Culture is defined by the lifestyle that you live, the clothes that you wear, the festival that you participate, and the language that you speak, that you use, the folklore, the clothes that you wear, or the worship or practices that you have. These are part of culture. Similar to this philosophy, the Noctis of Borduria and Noctis of Namsang, who are known as Namsangya, and in the Nocti known as Tinyan, and in Nocti language, Borduria is known as Sala, or in Assamese, Borduria, and in Wancho, it's called Lanu to Borduria, and it's called Lhasa to Namsang. So both Namsang and Borduria were brothers. The elder brothers was sent to Borduria village. The younger brother continued to stay in Namsang. Now Namsang had around about 40 odd villages, 40 plus villages, who would pay tribute or taxes in one form or the other to the Ang or the chief of Namsang. And Borduria had around about 26 to 27 villages which would pay tax or have allegiances, and about 2 villages in Myanmar, so around about 29 Borduria had about. Now, of course, these slowly is dying away because of, evolutions of parliamentary democracy, started with Panchayat and others. Sala and Tinya has a very important part to play in all the festivals. The festivals, basically the most important festival is the Chalo Loku. In that Chalo Loku, it's divided into 3 basic components. The first component is known as Phamlam. Phamlam is where the animals are slaughtered, and only 2 types of animals that can be slaughtered. 1 is the buffalo, 2 is pig. Now before any of the animals are slaughtered, there has to be some ritual ceremony. The rice beer, the finest rice beer, will be poured or given to the ancestral spirit, thanking them for giving us one more opportunity to celebrate Chalo Loku and the animal that he has given us to eat during this festival. After that only the animal will be slaughtered, and the animals which have been slaughtered by a group of people will be divided between different people or members of that group, and they will celebrate for the entire 3 days. The second day is another very important, a very significant part of Chalo Loku. It's known as the CHAAMKAT. In other villages also, when they have festivals, every male member, when they attain 18 years and above, or when they go to Pang or Morong, whoever goes to Morong and Pang becomes an adult. And he has to become a member of the CHAAM. They can go with a small sacrifice and all, but in not a big way. Borduria and Namsan has a very important fundamentals in CHAAMKAT ceremony. So long as the father of the family or the head of the family is still alive, the eldest son cannot be a part of a CHAAM. Once the head of the family, that is the father, dies, the next year he will be given a tribute or farewell known as CHAAMKAT. So his ceremony is that this is your last CHAAM that you have gone, now go in peace. Again evoking the spirit of the ancestors. Then the following years or after that years, the eldest son of the family will have to initiate rituals. He has to sacrifice an animal and also distribute drinks to all those people who come to bless or acknowledge his membership as member of the CHAAM. I have become a member of Lo Thong Sum Pang. We have 4 different important CHAAM: Lo Thong Sum Pang, Mati Sum Pang, Keti Sum Pang, Paunchan Sum Pang. And above all, we have the 5th one known as the Nok Pangmi. Nok Pangmi is the warrior clan, warrior group, the young and the ferocious people. So I belong to the Lo Thong Sum. Now I become member of the Lo Thong Sum Pang and member of the Lo Thong Sum CHAAM. So I have to invite the entire village to come and bless me, which I did on the day of CHAAMKAT. And my maternal auntie would come and bless me, evoke the spirit, and give me a necklace out of a ginger. This ginger, which I am wearing, is a very important significance in a Nokte culture. This ginger is supposed to drive away all the evil spirit. So I will be wearing it so that all evil spirits goes away from my house. However, the people of Borduria and Namsan continue to practice the culture in great fanfare. The very important festival is known as the Chaloloku, which began with Borduria. The song and the dance began with Borduria and Namsan. Both these 2 very important villages started this Chaloloku. Of Jumin. Jumin is, a local brew which they will not drink just immediately. They will, pour out maybe half of the drinks, evoking the spirit, the ancestral spirit, for my well-being and and congratulating me to be a part of the member of the Lo Thong Sum CHAAM. So I am a member of the Lo Thong Sum CHAAM I have become because after I have done all these rituals. Now when we go to the CHAAM, what do we do to CHAAM? When we go to CHAAM, there's going to be a big feast, huge feast. All the best rice, the best meat will be taken there. And we'll all enjoy the rice and, feast. A lot of great fish. But you can't eat the feast, you can't have the feast before paying respect to your ancestors. So it's a way of ancestral worship. On the monolith, the eldest members of the Borduria chief or Namsan chief will first, offer the jumin, which is the refined, rice beer, to the ancestors, our forefathers, to bless us, to give us strength, to give us virility, to give us, peace, to give us joy, to give us happiness, and to bring about prosperity and peace. And the 3rd day is known as Than Lan Jap. Than Lam Jap. Now that is a time where the entire village would participate, dancing from one corner to another corner. And people are welcome to invite in each house to come and dance. But you have to give them as much as drink that they, want. So These are the basic, important, significant of CHAAMKAT. So with these few words, I once again salute my forefathers, Noruttam, Lotha Kunbo, who had a vision that Noctes must shine one day. And I am sure, not too late, Noctes will shine in Arunachal Pradesh and will do magnificent contribution to the state and to the people. Thank you very much.